Oh, we're live. Oh, hi,
Yes, we are
people.
live. Hello, everybody. How are
We
you all doing? Today it's going to be very, very short and sweet. I hope you're all doing great. This is another Tuesday, and we have a question for you. What is your plan B
Mm.
financially? When it comes to finances, what is your plan B? What have you set aside for the future, especially in the in the era that we're living? Things are
Mhm.
so unpredictable. What have you set aside for yourself, for your family, for your loved ones, in case of any emergency? So that's what we're going to talk about today. So are you ready? Okay, take your pens, your papers, or your notepads, and let's go. My name is Dorothy. I'm a mother of a set of beautiful twins. I'm a stay-at-home mom. That is what a residential manager. So I manage my
Mm.
home and I run my business on the side. Yes, and
Mhm.
I'm from Ghana. I always forget to say that. I am from Ghana and a child of God. Yes. So today I have with me my beautiful business partner, and we're going to talk about why do we need a plan B? Why a plan B? We're talking about financial plan B. So let's go, my dear Patty. Let's
Hi,
roll.
everyone. Good to have you guys here. My name is Pat, face behind Patayensu Digital Business, a mom of one, based in Texas, also originally from Ghana, West Africa, where are our
Oh,
Ghana
let's
people
go. Ghana people
live.
gather here.
I'm an IT professional and also run this business on the side. So I can run this business anywhere I want. I'm about to go on a cruise and my business
Oh
will be
yeah,
running,
I
running
tell you.
around. So that's
Mhm.
the beauty of this business. It can be done anywhere in the world. It's a pleasure
Yes.
to have you guys here. Leave your
So
comments and share. Share, share, share.
exactly.
Yeah,
Share,
share.
share the link. Yeah, share it to somebody who needs it.
Yep.
And I know people need it because look, it's not all about. Sometimes it's not all about the money too, but it's
No
about the connection, the
connection.
things that you can learn. The people that you come into contact with who will
Yes.
enable you to rise up
Yeah.
out of your
Yeah.
mediocrity, out of your what? Your maybe some people have low self-esteem. I'm sorry to say, but that's the truth. Some
Oh
people have
yeah.
low confidence.
There's
But
nothing story about it. It's just life.
when it comes to this business, look, wherever, whichever ego type that you have, look, it could be changed and you could become a better person.
Mhm.
We are all evolving, we are all changing, we are all
Yeah.
what? Inventing ourselves. I used to be a
Reinventing
nurse,
ourselves, rewriting our stories. Yeah.
rewriting our stories because I used to be a nurse. And due to what do you call it? Knee surgery. I had two knee surgeries. I couldn't stand to work, and that is one reason why I'm in this business because I can't stand long hours to work and I need to take care of my children too. So, this is a way that it helps me to bond with my children, make
Mhm.
sure they are comfortable, make sure they are well taken care of because I can't leave them to what do you call it? Babysitters, nannies, and other caregivers. No, I have to make sure that I am there for them when they need what they need. Because these children, they grow so fast. By the time you blink your eyes, they are in college. And you would have missed all those wonderful years, those young, precious years. You can't get them back because time flies and time waits for no man. So, this is what we have for you. Get a plan B. Why is it necessary? One, I've given you some reasons, a whole lot of reasons. And for
Mhm.
medical issues too, you need a plan B. Just in case, look, when I went for this surgery, it cost a lot in thousands. It's not
Yeah.
just like maybe $200 or $500, in thousands of dollars. And let's say if my husband didn't have insurance, medical insurance, how are we going to pay for it? Would have pulled the money out of our noses, I bet. But thank God that we had this medical insurance. And if you're going to be working all throughout your life, when are you going to rest?
Mm.
My dear, you may be 60, you may be 40, 20, 30. Start thinking about retirement. Start thinking about retirement. Put something on the side. Get a business. Get something that will bring an income, passive income. Not something
Yeah.
that not another job. No,
Oh, you
something
don't
that
want that.
yeah, that will give you passive income. You'll be relaxing. As Pat said, she's ready to go on a cruise. You'll be relaxing on your cruise, and the money will still be coming in. Who
Mhm.
wouldn't love that? Pat,
Yeah.
go on. Let's go.
So today we are just talking truth, right? Let's be honest. Let's be open. When we decided to talk about this topic, I was going for a jog, and my daughter was going for a run, and just left me in the dust.
Oh, she did.
Oh, yeah, of course. She's
She
an
messed
idiot.
up, of
She has
course.
more energy. She has more energy than I do. So I was
To keep you thinking.
huh?
Oh boy.
So I was thinking about this topic, and I'm like, you know what? There are people who earn 6 or 7 figures, right? So let's say you are earning 6 or 7 figures. You are living a life many only dream about: driving the car,
Oh,
living in the house, traveling when you want, and enjoying the fruits of your labor, which you should. On the outside, it looks like you've made it. And you probably have by most people's standards, right? But here's the thing: success without security is a house built on a sand. Because even with that, with all that money flowing in, one question still looms: what if it stops?
That's a good one.
What if the industry shifts? What if your company downsizes or shuts down? What if, a health issue forces you to stop working? What if your biggest client, you can have a business, right? With that, you have clients coming in, or what, they pull out, or your investment tank. What if AI disrupts your field faster than you can adapt, and it's coming already, right?
AI is coming.
So it's not, but it's not about living in fear. It's about living with wisdom. We've seen it happen, right? High paid professionals, doctors, tech leads, executives, real estate brokers, you name it.
Oh, say
who
that
never
again.
who never saw it coming. They thought their income was untouchable until it wasn't. A layoff, a recession, a lawsuit, a burnout, a divorce, a sudden life twist. And just like that, everything they built felt shaky.
Crumbled.
Right? Even the Bible tells us something about building your house on solid ground. Don't build your house on sand. Income is not immunity. It's not. High earnings today do not guarantee financial freedom tomorrow. Having a plan B isn't a sign of, you doubting yourself. It's a sign of foresight. It's not about being ungrateful for your success. It's about protecting it. Your plan B can be that smart, quiet stream of income running in the background. Something that works when you don't, something you can pass down, scale up, or fall back on if life throws you a curveball. That's what we are talking about. And let's be real. If your plan A is already going great, you are in the best position to build your plan B.
That's right.
You've got the capital, the network, the mindset, and the skills. So why not use some of that to secure your future beyond the now? Because every business you're going to start, you need an investment, you need money, you need capital. It's not free. Starting a business is not free anywhere.
It's not free. It can be free.
No, unless somebody takes you under their wing and say, look, I'm a business owner and I want you, I want to take you under my wing and help you. And even that, yes, it's going to cost you something.
At least your time.
Your time. It's going to cost you something. Look, even athletes, actors, and CEOs build multiple streams. Why?
Oh, yeah.
Because one income stream, even a large one, isn't enough in a world that changes overnight. So you look at all these athletes, look at all these actors, the businesses they have, 20, 10, 5. They have restaurants, they have this, they are affiliate companies, so much. They can't just depend on their acting career and say, oh, yes, I make 10 million a year, so I'm just going to depend on my acting career.
Nope.
Oh, yeah, I'm an athlete. So, no. So they have all these sponsorship with all these shoes, Nike, this, that. right? Your income is a tool. Use it wisely, people. So whether it's investing, starting a digital business, which I highly recommend, learning a new skill or creating a passive income stream, you don't wait until plan A fails before you consider plan B. No.
Nope.
You don't buy insurance because you expect disaster. You buy it
No.
so you have it if it comes,
It
right?
comes. Yep.
Same with your income. Don't just build wealth, protect it, diversify it, future proof your income. Because being smart with your money isn't just about, how much you make. It's about how well you prepare for what you can't predict, because life is unpredictable. And
Very unpredictable.
that's what you need to be ready for. Yeah.
Yeah, it's so true. Like, it also gives you what? Peace of mind, because you have that peace of mind that, oh, if I need something uh, for an emergency, I can always go to this amount of money, or I'll always go to my business. I always go to maybe
Yeah.
whatever business you have set up. You can always go and get some money from there. Let's say you have
Yeah.
a investment in what? A savings investment in some, I don't want to mention names. You know, you can, when something happens, you can always go and get that amount of money and use it. If you want to go on a vacation or something, you don't have to wait, especially when you're in this business. You don't have to wait to ask your boss, oh, I need to 2 weeks vacation, or I
Vacation. Yeah.
need I need to go to some of those of us who travel to Ghana. That going to Ghana, you can't just go and you can't
Yeah.
take
It's
2 weeks.
expensive.
You can't take 2 weeks. It's too short.
No,
What are
it's
you
too
going to do
short.
there? You just arrive and come back? No. Let's assume you have a project going on there.
Yeah.
2 weeks is not going to be enough time for
They
you.
won't cut it.
Yes. So you need something on the side so that you don't need to ask anyone permission. You pack your bags, buy your ticket, and off you go. Spend as much time as you want. And your
Yeah.
business will still be running.
It will still be in the
It
background.
was, yeah, because it's passive income, is global. We pay our taxes. What else? We have a whole community of people. Look, now I'm sure we are almost 300,000, if not more.
Hmm.
And it's growing. It's growing because each and every day people are asking, how can I start?
Yeah.
How do I get into this business? People are getting information. So what are you sitting down waiting for? What are you waiting for? To the end of December 2025? No.
We have 6 more months.
Start now. Stop it. Start now, and keep building, because you need to learn as you grow, as we go.
Yeah.
Look, when we came in, we didn't know, somebody said we didn't know Jack.
We didn't know Jack.
We didn't know Jack. I didn't even know what ChatGPT was. Until I came to this business and I was introduced to it by Pat, So it's a good place to be. You network, you grow together, you learn, and it motivates you, and it gives you that time freedom, that flexibility. This morning, look, I had to go for a walk. If I was supposed to go to my job, do you think I'll have time to go for a walk?
No, you
Before
wouldn't.
what? Before 8 o'clock? No. Before 8 o'clock, I'll be getting ready to go to my what? To go to my job place. If it means I don't have to be there by 7 o'clock, So it's so important that, look, people, this is the time. And it will support your dreams. I know people have big dreams, wonderful dreams. Maybe you want to build. Maybe you want to go on a cruise. You want to go to, travel around the world.
Around the
These are
world.
You want to do things for charity. You want to build something for maybe those who don't have it, who don't, let's say the poor. You want to help the poor. You want to help your church. And if you don't have the funds, how do you do it?
You do it.
How do you do it? It's essential that you get something on the side, because the days and the era that we live in, look, I always talk about eggs. I always talk about eggs because, look, that is like the basic protein you can have if you are not a vegetarian, And the prices of eggs are always going up. For what reason, only God knows. So if you can't really afford certain basic things, it's painful. It's painful, because you can't see your children go hungry because you can't afford it. You
Yeah.
have to budget and budget and budget. No, it's time to get out of that squishy place. Get a business going.
Real.
Get a side, yeah. Get something to get some extra income. You may be a stay-at-home mom. You may be a what? A professional, whatever profession that you are, you can still do it. All you need is an hour a day, 2 hours a day, after you've done your training. And what you can also do before you even get into it, you have to sign up and watch a webinar. That's the first step. You sign up with your name and your email. Our websites are right up there. Sign up with your name and email. Watch the webinar. It's so important. That's now we have the webinar. It's at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. So watch the webinar. After you've signed up, you get a link in your spam or junk mail. Watch it. Get in there. Ask questions. Especially when you get into the live one, you can ask questions. But if you watch the replay, you won't have the opportunity to ask questions. So you do that and go on to pay your $149, which is refundable within 30 days. But if you're really serious, you wouldn't ask for a refund.
No, why would you?
Training, yeah, you do your basic training. It's video based. Do your training. You can sit there maybe 2 nights, 3 nights. You do it, and then you're over with. Call the coach. The coach will speak with you and show you what to do. You don't need any inventory in your garage. No,
you don't.
You don't need any inventory. So when you get in there, everything will be explained to you. But the first step you can take is to watch the webinar. Sign up and watch the webinar. Yeah. Hi, Martha. Thank you for watching. Oh, Martha is watching from California. Good morning, Martha. We appreciate you watching. Thank you. Thank you so much.
For watching.
Thank you. Yeah. I do not know any platforms or use a computer or chat GTP, and now it's amazing. Oh, yeah, it's true. We did not know it. Chat GTP is like
it's my BFF. Bestie for life.
And it's so amazing. Yeah, I agree with you, Martha. It's so amazing that and you learn from it. And what chat can give to you, you have no idea. Sometimes I sit for maybe an hour or even an hour and a half chatting with chat GTP.
Yeah. Just creating content.
That I get. Oh, it's amazing. It's like, where were you all this time?
All this time, like, come on.
Yeah, where were you all this time, chat? Now we have a friend. Yeah, we have a friend chat. So thank you, Martha, for watching. We appreciate you, and we appreciate your support too. Okay, so this is what we have for you, amazing people, and those who are watching, those who are going to watch the replay. Look, we got to go, but we want you to do something for yourself. Sign up with your name and your email address and watch the webinar. It's at 7 p.m. Central Standard and 8 p.m. Eastern Standard. Thank you so much. And we will see you on the inside. And just make sure you do it because it's going to help you. Look, multiple streams of income is the best thing that can happen to you.
It's the best thing.
Yeah. Have a wonderful day and take care. We'll talk to you later. See you on the inside. We're waiting. Sign up. Have a wonderful day.
Guys, thanks for watching.
Yeah, thank you for watching.
Share this video. Share it.
Share it.